Hey, if we haven't met yet, I'm Greg. I'm an attorney and division manager at Asset Preservation Inc., where we help real estate investors create more wealth and save money on their taxes through an expert and innovative understanding of real estate tax law. And then finally is estate planning. Whether you do 1031s or not, when you die, any property you allow to pass through your will, your heirs enjoy the benefit of what's called a step up in basis. That means when they take over the property, they get to pretend they actually paid for the property what it was worth when they inherited it. So if they turn around the next day and sell it at that price, they don't have to pay taxes. So a 1031 also provides that benefit. I had a 86-year-old farmer that had bought land 66 years ago when he was 20 years old. He was still farming that property to this day up until a couple of years ago. And he was farming, and that development crept up to him to where his was the next property that builders needed. So a developer offered this farmer $5 million for his just average farm that he was making an average farmer's income off of. And so because of this code section 1031, the farmer was able to sell that farm for $5 million, not pay a dime in taxes. He put half of it into these Delaware statutory trusts and half of it into oil and gas royalties. And overnight, he started bringing in $50,000 a month without doing anything. So he got to get off of his tractor. He got to realize $5 million without paying taxes on it, to go from a average farmer's income to $50,000 a month without ever having to do anything else. And that wasn't even what he was the most excited about. What thrilled him the most was the fact that now he had something that was divisible. So he had been worried about leaving one piece of property to 5 heirs that would have to agree on what to do with it. And because of this, because of selling his farm and buying DSTs and oil and gas royalties, he was able to leave 20% of the DSTs and the oil and gas royalties to each of his 5 heirs, and they never have to talk with each other. Fantastic. So that is why people do 1031s. It allows them to move around their properties, to diversify, to consolidate, to increase their cash flow, go from high maintenance to low maintenance, and to better manage their estate by splitting things up and leaving more fungible assets to each of their heirs. Ready to save hundreds of thousands, even millions in taxes? Message me for more information.